9:05 on TSN 690. It's a special edition of Game Points. Game Points Nightly. We're in prime time between now and Thursday. We're here until 11 o'clock tonight. TSN Matthew on Twitter.com if you want to tweet at us. Mo Khan is here. Stefano Micella is here. Marco Polo is on the board. We're very pleased to now be joined by a very special guest. He is an offensive lineman for the Kansas City Chiefs, formerly of McGill. You can follow him on twitter.com/Laurent D. Tardif. And you can also check out his website, LaurentDuvernayTardif.com. It is Laurent Duvernay Tardif. How you doing, Laurent?
I'm good, you?
Very good. Thanks so much for joining us. Of course, Mo Khan here as well, and Stefano. First of all, congratulations on what was, I'm sure, a very exciting spring, getting drafted, going to the NFL. How has the transition been so far, or the preparations or the logistics? Is it overwhelming, or you're on your way?
I mean, for sure, there's a lot of time to invest, but everything's going well so far. I've been in training in Kansas City over the last month. A lot of new things to learn, but I mean, I'm improving myself every day, so I'm really happy to be there, and everything's going well so far.
Laurent, what has Coach Henry told you about your future position at the next level?
Well, you know, I think when you want to play in the NFL and you're not like an official starter, you need to be able to play more than one position. So right now my goal is just to be able to learn the guard position and be able to be agile and confident playing both tackle and guard.
What so far, what was the thing that you were like, wow, oh my God, I cannot believe I'm at the NFL? Was it the speed of the practice so far at the OTAs, or was it the schematics of what you have to go through in terms of the playbook in becoming an NFL player?
I think that the biggest challenge for me is just to learn how to react with all the twists and all the scheme. I mean, yes, the playbook is hard to learn, but the playbook doesn't change. I mean, what changes when you play ball, all the blitzes, all the different formation you can see, and how to react to those formations. I think that's my biggest challenge right now.
Has it hit you yet that you're going to line up in practice against Justin Houston and Tamba Ali and all those Pro Bowlers, Derek Johnson, and be like, oh my God, I'm against these guys here, whereas last year you were playing against Sherbrooke, Laval, guys who are not NFL talent, but here you are playing all-pro, all-world football players?
Yeah, I mean, for sure, those guys have a lot of experience. They're like tremendous athletes, but it's a good way to learn. I mean, if I'm able to block those guys, for sure, I'm going to be able to block guys at the second level, at the next level. So yeah, I just try to work and try to learn as much as I can from those guys.
Now, Laurent, obviously, I'm sure you were a football fan even before you got to McGill. Were there offensive linemen that you enjoyed watching in the NFL?
Yeah, I mean, there's a guy from the Bill. I always forgot his name. I don't know if you can help me on that, but there's the left tackle for the Bill. I really enjoy watching playing. But I mean, I think I just enjoy watch a whole offensive lineman play, and I'm not watching like a particular guy on the line. But I mean, I've been watching NFL since a long time, and for sure, I enjoy watching the O-line play.
When did you know that you had a chance to play in the NFL? Was it early on at McGill, or only recently near the draft?
I think when I first got to McGill and they switched me from D-line to O-line, I realized that I was maybe having a chance to play in the CFL. But really, the NFL was after the past season when I got my invitation for a Shrine game. I picked my agent in the States. That's really where I start to be like, wow, maybe I got a chance, and I really focused on that. And I went in the States to train for all winter. And at that point, I really start to realize that I was even maybe having a chance to be drafted. So I was really excited about that.
Laurent, when you first arrived in Kansas City, how was the media reaction towards you? Because, of course, you being drafted, being one of the esteemed picks for KC. Was there a lot of questions about you and the style of play, of course, playing CIS football for your collegiate career?
Yeah, of course, like, guys are not really used to have Canadian player that played at the CIS level. So, for sure, there's a lot of questions. But, I mean, when they see that when I go on the field, I give my 100% and that I'm really physical. I think they respect that, and it's the best way to earn respect from your teammate. It's when you're you're physical on the field and you try to learn as much as you can. And that's what I try to do every day at practice.
Chatting with Laurent Duvernay Tardif of the Kansas City Chiefs, formerly of the McGill Redmen. Laurent, obviously we've seen some Quebecers make it to the NFL. J.P. Darche spent many years with the Seahawks, Sam Giguère with the Colts. Have you spoken to any former or current Quebecers that have played in the NFL to get a sense of what it's like?
Absolutely. I think it was important for me to learn as much as I can on the subject before I get drafted. So I had the chance to work with J.P. Darche a couple of times, and the funny thing is that right now J.P. Darche and his family are living in Kansas City. So I had a chance to go to his place and have dinner with him, and he's an amazing guy, and he coached me a lot on a couple of things to do and not to do in order to maximize my chance to make the team.
Laurent, if you get an opportunity to play with the Chiefs during the regular season, is there one guy you want to pancake on the football field?
Well, I think if I'm able to pancake Poe, the big defensive tackle during training camp, I would be really happy.
Wow, I like that. That's good. That's good confidence. In terms of your physique, have they advised you, the Chiefs, to put on more muscle or more weight, or how has that gone in terms of preparing your body for the rigors of the NFL?
I think right now that my main concern and my main focus for the next month before the training camp is to get my cardio a bit better, and also to get used to the heat and to train like 2 hours, 3 hours in a row in like 100-degree Fahrenheit every practice. So that's my main focus for now. And up so far, all the coaches are pretty happy about my weight, anywhere between like 3.5 and 3.12. So that's my weight for training camp. And I guess over the next couple of seasons, I'm going to try to put a bit more weight every season in order to prevent injury and in order to be more powerful, obviously.
Well, Laurent, if you want to be more powerful, do you prefer Kansas City barbecue or Montreal poutine?
I was really impressed with Kansas City barbecue. I mean, there's nothing like that in Montreal, and it's really like particular, and it was really good. So I think I would say barbecue, just because I'm not a big fan of poutine.
Have you been to a Kansas City Royals baseball game?
Yeah, I've been to one game against the Yankees like earlier this month. I mean, it's a nice stadium, and the atmosphere is pretty nice. I can't wait to be just beside the stadium in the Ariad Stadium, and it's just a bunch of fans and everybody. Like it's a town where a lot of people are fans of either the Royals or the Chiefs or both.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. Have you been on the field at Arrowhead just to look around yet?
Yeah. I've been on before the draft, I've been on a visit, and I went to Arrowhead Stadium at that point, and also we had like a autograph signature like ceremony at the stadium with all the fans a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, I had the chance to go on the field, and I mean it's gonna be something, because the biggest crowd I play a game with was like maybe 3,000 people, and now we're going to be in front of like 80,000 people. It's going to be just crazy for sure.
Yeah, it's a big jump in terms of percentage. The final question for you there, Laurent Duvernay Tardif of the Kansas City Chiefs, joining us here on TSN 690. Have you spoken to the guy that you're supposed to protect, Alex Smith? And if so, what was that conversation like?
No, didn't have a chance to talk with him yet. I mean, right now, he's practicing only with the first team, and I'm not on the first team yet, so didn't have a chance to talk to him. But I had a chance to talk to Aaron Murray, the other draft pick, who is now like on the same group as I am, and like two other quarterbacks. And I mean, it's really nice to hear like some cues from them, and like they have so much experience. And I mean, up so far, all the vets have been really nice with me, and they helped me a lot with all the plays and everything.
Well, Mo just brought something up very interesting. Mo's a big Raiders fan. I'm a big Broncos fan. So, that's 4 wins right off the schedule that we don't want to see you get. All right? Sorry about that.
That's cool. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen, but I'm really confident with all the coaching staff that we have and the team that we have this year, that we're going to be really good on the football field. So we'll see what's going to happen, but I'm really confident we're going to be able to win our division game.
Laurent, before we let you go, do you want to say hello to anybody at in Montreal or at McGill or anyone in the city or the area?
Well, for the next couple of months, I'm just going to be training at McGill University, and it's just cool to see all the guys over there. So I just want to say hi to all the guys at McGill and the coach, and I'm going to train with you guys, and it's going to be awesome this summer.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight, Laurent. Again, you can follow him on twitter.com/Laurent D. Tardif, or you can check out his website, laurentduvernaytardif.com. Thank you so much, Laurent.
Thanks. Appreciate it, guys.